What if you want the fuel efficiency and fun to drive character of one of America's most popular small cars, but need more cargo space and just don't see yourself driving an SUV? The answer is this, the Honda Civic Hatchback. What makes the Civic Hatchback such a great choice, and how is it different from the sedan? Let's find out. Hey everybody, I'm Desola from Edmunds, but we're known as the car testing pros. We've decided to team up with the experts over at CarMax to help you find the right car for your needs. Honda made this version of the Civic Hatchback from 2017 to 2021. Now they did make Civic Hatchbacks before, but the last one was in 2005. Unless you're a collector, it's probably not worth looking for an older version. Now, a newer version of the Civic Hatchback went on sale in 2022. It gives you a more upscale interior and even more tech, but it's so new that you'll have a harder time finding a deal on one. Now, if you're looking for some help choosing which year Honda Civic you should shop for, or if you want to learn more about all the Civic's features and options, make sure to check out our Civics Generations review. We've only got a few minutes, so we're gonna focus on this 2019 model, and we're gonna start here at the back. The hatchback is actually a few inches shorter overall than the sedan, which is good news for city parking, but it has more than 10 cubic feet of additional trunk space. That equals about 12 more grocery bags worth of space compared to the sedan, assuming you're willing to stack your groceries. In fact, the Civic Hatch has more space behind the rear seat than a lot of subcompact SUVs. Even Honda's own HR-V has less space behind the back seat. The Civic is also lower to the ground, so it's easier to lift items into the cargo area. Fold the rear seats down and you almost double your cargo capacity. On average, extra small SUVs have more total cargo capacity than the Civic, but some of that space is just extra height from their taller roofs. Instead, the Civic Hatch has a wide and deep cargo area, which is super convenient. Downsides, the sloping roof looks cool, but it also means you can't put tall items near the back of the trunk because they hit the rear window. And that's not the only place the aggressive roofline costs you a little space. The hatchback's back seat has basically the same amount of headroom as the sedan, but it has 2 inches less leg room. Now the space in here is still pretty fine for your average size adults, but your taller friends like me wouldn't thank you. The 2022 redesign fixed that problem by adding more leg room at the cost of a little bit of cargo space. On the plus side, the Civic Hatch has a lot more cargo space than the sedan and competes with smaller SUVs depending on what you're hauling. Another positive, the hatch comes with a standard turbocharged engine that's punchy and economical compared to the base trim of standard Civics with less power and fuel efficiency. The Civic Hatch comes in 5 different flavors, and we recommend that you look for a Sport or an EX trim like this one instead of a boring old base LX. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto comes standard on the EX trim and above. Sport models like this one get some visual flair like this spoiler, while the EX has heated seats and a sunroof. Step up to the EXL to add leather and blind spot monitoring, or the top tier Sport Touring trim for all the goodies, like built-in nav and even heated rear seats. The hatchback keeps everything we love about the Civic, but it adds extra cargo space and the standard turbocharged engine. Now, we do wish that the back seat would have taken advantage of all that extra space a little more, but hey, that's a small complaint for an all-around excellent car. Now, who's gonna help me with all this stuff? For more information on the Honda Civic and its many competitors, click the link in the description below. And while you're down there, click like and don't forget to subscribe to CarMax's YouTube channel for more videos like this.